we might be live. It might happen now. It might also happen now. There's a chance. There it is. We're live. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to the Oops All Cuties Hardcore Randomizer Nuzlocke. How we doing this fine day? Hope y'all are doing good. I am doing good. Oh, I don't know if I need to see what I'm about to see here. Surprisingly fine. I wouldn't want to run into it on a scuba dive, but it was fine. All right, let me get everything cooking. How are you all doing this fine day? Let's see here. Oh, Swinub? Swinub makes things cute, but I'll accept it. It's cute enough. How are we doing? Come on in, y'all. Welcome. Dare I say welcome again. Welcome to you, person who has decided to show up as I stream. What's up, Hope? Hades 2, hell yes. I've been meaning to check it out. It's still in early access, right? Here we go. The cutie lock. Is it fun? Is it everything you'd hoped for? No doubt it's insanely thirsty. Oh, bye. We have Minty, Biscuit, Cuddles, and Kisses. Now, I thought we had oh yes, I did see a cutie that was suggested. So maybe we get right into that. There we go, and perfect. All right. We may as well just start getting down with the cuties, baby, right? I mean, we could just stand and kind of like, you know, just beat at the bush here, but why don't we just get moving with the cuties? I forgot about you. Huh, probably not gonna find a lot of cuties with Onyx, but there you have it. Where is Swinub? I need that little baby. Oh yes, I turned him into a horrible monster that, chat, you have all been very, I would say patient or even open-minded when it comes to cuties, but this was the first cutie that y'all were like, no, that's too far. That's actually not cute. So you gotta respect it, and it's Amphiswine, who I think is sort of cute, but, yeah, there's a little bit of, like, having seen the horrors of the universe, so we're gonna unfuse you. The red tusks, there's something going on. Getting close to a full release, hell yes. Nightmares, yeah, I think there it is. Lily, no nightmares, only cuties, so we're gonna figure this out. But our party, we've got Kisses, we've got Pot Pie, we've got Biscuit, Minty, and Cuddles. So, I, through the wonderful Discord, have discovered... Oh, hang on. I wonder what Cottony would do. Would Cottony do it? Pot Pie truly a goat. I mean, we could try Cottony, right? Well, let me get this thing... Okay, no, I had the thing that I wanted to do. Let's see. Yeah, Popeye, apparently, so I was asking what should be the name of that guy, and two people were already talking about what somebody was gonna have for dinner, and I thought Popeye was the suggestion for the name, but Popeye, perfect name for my little baby. Where'd you go? Where did you go? There should be a Sylveon in here somewhere. Sylveon. Okay, we're gonna unfuse him's you. Let's see. Doug Trio Sunflora? That's a fascinating suggestion, T-Dog. Oh, yes. And that was Hope's dinner. Well, perfect. Hey, Primo, welcome everybody. Come on in. For the powers of godless science, we are making cuties. So where was Memo? There we go. So this is allegedly a very cutie little guy, and I think it's this one. We want Fairy Crown. So this is, it's difficult to make a cutie with Memo, but you can do it. It can be done. I think that counts. That feels like a cutie. I mean, nothing's ever gonna be cuter than Nubbins, but I will say, pretty heckin' cute. It's like a big puppy, yeah? It's like a big pups. Twin intertwining Pokemon. All right. Oblivious is, I guess neither of these are particularly amazing, huh? I guess Oblivious is better. Neutral. All right. We combine the movesets. We've got skill swap, not necessary. Misty terrain? Huh. We have light screen. Not necessarily that exciting for light screen. Moon blast. We'll lose double hit for that. There we go. All right, so this little pups is now in the team. Temporarily, at the very least, as we are headed towards an electric gym. So let's see. Let's just get you up here. We're just going to speed up time. Double hit I don't need. There we go. Light screen. We're going to do all this again. I love it. I love experiencing things twice. There we go. There we go. All right. Hey, you're going to finish to try to read this book while you're on, but it kind of sucks? Well, Vindicator, why do you... I guess you're just trying to stick with it to see if it stops sucking? Last resort? No. Last Resort really doesn't have a lot of big uses, does it? I think I saw Heydun, a very fun creator that does a lot of like, what if I make this Pokemon that doesn't get a lot of play, like kind of crazy, kind of battle style stuff. And it was a Furret thing that they just did Tidy Up and then and Last Resort. It was a crazy combination, but usually you don't see a lot of use for it. What's up, Hulkin? How many Johto gyms? Let's see. I actually don't know off the top of my head. I've just been kind of like barreling through Johto with minimal death. Seems like something interesting is about to happen. You're correct. Oh, but in the book? I don't know if you're correct. But we are headed towards a gym. Blizzard is better than Mist. Maybe there's a possibility that I've got... Yeah, we need the Kirby music to carry us. I really do like watching the little guys pop up and down to the Kirby music. Okay, yeah, that gives my brain the good chemicals. So let's get it going, everybody. Let's move, let's groove. Let us take our cuties to the heights that we know they can achieve. Your Jersey Maid, what's up? Welcome, welcome. First time chatting in the stream. Welcome to the holiday, my friend. Thanks for popping in. How you doing? This is the Oops All Cuties Hardcore Soft Block, where we show that cuties, just because they have a 7 p.m. bedtime, doesn't mean they can't become the world champions. And that's what we're doing here. We beat Kanto, we are in Johto, and I'm just doing a little bit of very legal, over-the-counter drugs to get this new member of the team in. And we are gonna need a name for this new member of the team. Oh, we have a new level cap too. Sadistic Omega, hello. A 4-year-old puppy. That's a good doggo. Let's see. The Battlefront's here? Oh, that would be fun to bring back. Okay, so let's take a look at the team. And we have our final member here, Will Need, and a cutesy little wootsy name. So we have Kisses. We have Pot Pie, who I love. We have Minty. We have Biscuit. We have Cuddles. And then, a new hand touches the adorable beacon. We have Silswine, who needs a name. So what are we gonna name this gigantic trans-flag mammoth puppy, right? Meridia? Let's see. Meridia is the name you're suggesting? Fluffernutter. I mean, Fluffernutter is pretty good. Mega Puppo, too. I like Fluffernutter. This is base. No, hold on. Oh god. This is Kisses. Hold on. Kisses needs to remain Kisses. Let's see. Nickname. Mega Puppo, Fluffernutter. Zoomies, Buttons. I think I like Buttons. Yeah. There we go. Glomp is good. Glomp's another one. Yes, truly. Yes, watch out. Going to the conventions, you might get glomped by a stranger. Let's see. Let's get in here. Let's go. Dare I say? I don't like to say it all the time, but let's go. Let's go. Oh God, who am I? Yes, I must go northward to go to Claire's gym, and Claire is no ordinary dragon trainer in such a moment as this. Claire, nay, an electric-type trainer, right? I set up for a reason here. Electric type. All right. We're gonna need some action, everybody. Let's get it. All right. She's even stronger than the master. That's cool. All right. We are gonna do our best to make it through this without... Can I use strength? I think so. We'll figure it out. All right, I gotta fight this lady. Cool trainer, cool trainer? Yeah, cool trainer. Francine. Okay. This game really never stops making me laugh. I love everything about this. I think I can hammer arm Pikaster to some success. Perfect. Thunder, not gonna do it. Well, it will happen now. But Kisses is strong. Lumberry on Kisses and a miss. Okay, well, if we're gonna get electric typed, we may as well go for Buttons. Buttons can handle this, because Buttons is not gonna get super affected by that ice like literally everybody else is, I'm just discovering. Okay, we go for the EQ. Buttons has this. There's no reason to get anything but EQ. I've got EQ and I've got the Moon Blast. What's up, Cypher? How you doing? All right. Let me just use some of my hyper potions here to get us back up to ship shape. Can Buttons... I may as well give strength to Buttons if I don't have somebody with it. What else could I give to Buttons? Rock Slide on Buttons sounds pretty pognificent. Let's get that over Thrash. Let's see. You're doing Sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, let us bring the adorable vibes, and hopefully we can bring the day up a little bit in terms of its GPA here. Now, I need to look at my gigantic dog, Buttons, who's the newest member of the team. Buttons is serious, all right? It's very serious, so stop being silly. Emulator issues. Interesting. What are you trying to make work? Maybe we can help. Oh, attack is better. So, Blizzard, if I could get maybe actually, the special attack is not so bad, so Blizzard is probably better because it's just got so much more attack power. Can I do the thing? Okay. Buttons is a good boy, a good doggo. All right, I guess I'll give them strength. Buttons, I need you to push these around. Do you feel like a pup when you push them around? Yeah, that tracks. Let's see here. I think ice is nice. I'm gonna lose Rock Slide for the moment. All right. Now, who is a good dog? I think it must be you. He only squished some Team Rocket grunts, and frankly, I'm not even mad about that. I'm gonna beat this guy up because I feel like I need to. Not even 1%. Okay, that can't be true. Cool trainer Cody. All right. Oh, God. Well, that thing is just threatening to explode a million times over. I'm gonna get Cuddles out here. I shouldn't be opening with Kisses. I gotta get my head in the game. Pokemon White. Let's see. You did get it to work, but you're trying to figure out how to make it faster because it felt like it was in slow motion. Interesting. Yeah, the face. Am I doing it? Yeah, that feels right. There must be a way to do it. If you look up your emulator, I think most emulators will have some kind of button for a speed up. Cute Murder Muffins? Cute Murder Muffins. Is Cuddles the Murder Muffins? Let's see. I think I'm just gonna use Earth Power. Yeah, why wouldn't I just do that? There's no reason not to just do that. Yeah, hold on, I'll keep making that face. Yeah, there we go. Mamite. Ew. You know, some fusions really make sense, and then yet they just still are horrible to look at. Still quite heinous to behold, but make a lot of sense as far as how this game works. What do? I could easily do this, and thusly I will because I can. So let's try this. This is definitely something that I can do, and thusly I should do. Yeah. I don't think I have to fight that guy. He's just chilling. All right. And now... Yeah. Oh, 2 cats in the room will do it. That makes anything much better. Yeah? And then... Yeah? No. All right, nobody saw that. What's up, Reaper? How is it going, everybody? Come on into the Oops All Cuties Hardcore Soft Lock as we are beating Johto. We have gotten insanely far. We have beaten Kanto. We're on our way from misery to happiness today. What can I do? What can I do? I want it in there. That's where I would like. All right, well, it had to happen at one point. I can't complain. I'm good. I had a wedding recently that I was getting married in. I was getting married in the wedding, and that's why I wasn't here last week, but it was a blast. It's a goddamn delight. The day was perfect. No notes. Absolutely no notes. Let's go for Minty. Thank you. Mowedge is what brought us together that day. And it was perfect. Everybody cried so much. It was so good. I am going to Leaf Blade this fool. Yeah. Mudkip, you can't escape a grass weakness. Thank you. Double, excuse me. There we go. Oh, no, it's the electricity. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I guess that thing is threatening to explode. What's up, Buns? You showed up at the real time. All right, we need to take down the electricity. So let's see here. How you doing, Buns? Good to see you. The honeymoon is in September 19th, I leave, and then come back October 2nd. Evil Chansey. I wish I had a ghost, but I don't. So, I think Cuddles probably has the physical bulk to stand up to this thing. Cuddles is, well, actually, Minty's got insane bulk. All right, I'm gonna stick around with Minty, baby. I'm gonna go for a Leaf Blade. Minty can tank those. Great. Do. Not the electricity. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the electricity is very insidious. There we go. Buns, this is an incontrollable facet of my mind, but now whenever you hop into the chat, sometimes I will hear the French star me that you can... Busful of Buns, fellow streamer, has a soundboard that people can activate, and you can do some heinous shit. Is it the French star me? It's... what a noise. If anybody wants a noise that you can't hear, that you can't unhear, and you don't want anyone outside of your room to hear, look at it. Look at that one. It's really funny. It's kind of like how the French Goldine goes, pussy, 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 and it's just like, ma'am, please. It's just, the world is so full of magical things. I'm gonna beat this thing up. There we go. What we're pushing blue this stream. We're pushing blue. French Starmie and French Goldine. I'm good, I just got married! So no complaints. Week 1 of being married has been fantastical. Yeah, truly. What's up, Pig? You've been here, but I'm saying hello now. Yippee skippy, I dare say. Dare say I. Yes. It was perfect, it was great. Persechia was in my groomsmen, my groomlings I'm calling them, because 4 of them were women. But it was a beautiful ceremony. Everybody cried. Tears of joy. It was a great time. Let's go. Dare I say, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I think I goofed already. Yeah. Yep, Goofy Goober activated. I'm so sorry. How can you ever deal with me? Can I do anything here? I don't think I necessarily... Oh, no, yeah. That'll do something. I made it. Oh my god. What a beautiful noise I made. All right, everyone. Let's start it up. Let's get our opener worked out as the music calms. As I think we open Cuddles. Let me get everybody to a level cappy. Pot Pie is in dire need of a little bit of work here. Pot Pie wants to learn Outrage. I guess I want that for you over Rain Dance. I love Pot Pie so much. Pot Pie is the cutest little goddamn darling little guy. The battle music will arrive once I'm done doing this because it feels like I'm rushing. If I start it when I'm just shoving rare candies down Pot Pie's gullet. All right, so just enjoy. It's almost like the silence. Okay, we're in that moment where I actually don't know if it's silent, but we're in that moment when you in Mega Man where you walk through. There's actually a lot of music because Mega Man is dripping with tension, but you walk into the door open and then you're in that little chamber. What's happening here? The game's loading, but it's also dramatic. Okay, so I think we open Cuddles, the clam before the storm. Yep, that's it. That's where we are. Pot Pie and Buttons could probably, at the very least, use a Lumberry. Let me give a Lum to Pot Pie, and let me give a Lum to Buttons. There we go. Pot Pie is a delight. If anybody's just popping in, take a look here. We got Cuddles. We got Pot Pie. Pot Pie might need to be on the team forever. We have Minty, Biscuit, Kisses, and Buttons. Our team of adorable warriors will snuggle their way all the way to the championship. Flop, flop, flop. Here we go. Okay, everyone, are you ready? Let's get it. Yeah. All right, here we go. Everybody, it's time to take on Claire. We are working our way, hugging and snuggling our way through Johto as we are taking out this gym leader only with cuties. Okay, so this is actually phenomenal because you might think grass type, oh no, can't do ground stuff. Well, you could, but you know. But Sludge Bomb. Well, that thing's actually kind of insanely powerful, isn't it? That was a power whip I endured. I also do love that Voltorb is just peeking out of the spaghetti. If we could take a moment to really appreciate the spaghetti. So what can I do? Honestly, Biscuit is a pretty fantastical, or Minty. Let's get Minty in here. Minty can tank a physical hit from a grass type, no problem. Full restore. Okay, very exciting of you. Honestly, I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance, because there's nothing you can do except put grass on the ground. You've just sprinkled oregano everywhere. Don't you understand that Minty thrives in oregano? They like all spices, not even just the 11. Let's see here. We're fine. Okay. Wow, I was really hoping for that to do better. Well, I guess I've got freaking time, dog. Okay, so we'll go with a Swords Dance. Yeah, Voltorb is the meatball in the spaghetti. You understand. You understand. Okay. The grassy terrain, I don't remember that being in this game. That's pretty exciting. Block. Oh boy. All right, well, we've got to work it out. Static doesn't affect me because I'm so cool. People say that about me. All right. And that's all you did was block. We go for it. Oh my god, damn it. Claire, is this how you got to the Elite Four, just by slamming full restores? Come on. Ring out. Ooh, not that exciting, but we can still finish the job. Minty takes care of business here. Oh, Rose. I love the little gay tail. Okay. I need to leave. Okay, so that thing is fire, and that is what is coming for me. It's fire and electric, so Pot Pie could probably tank this-ish. Pot Pie comes in, we eat a fire-type attack because of our dragonness and our adorableness. We eat the Fire Blast. Pot Pie? Pot Pie? Yes. Okay, and we are going to go for... Oh, I don't have a single ground move on Pot Pie. Well, I got Muddy Water. That'll work. Pot Pie tanks a Sacred Fire. Fuck. Well. Well. All right. Okay. Maybe we have to pop in here. Having a ground type move would have been fantastic. Rainbow Fire was neat. We loved it. We loved seeing it. This is actually quite bad. Pot Pie could probably survive another hit as long as it isn't a crit. I don't really... What can Buttons do here? If Buttons can just tank a move, I might be able to outspeed this thing. My defenses are pretty exciting. So what's Pot Pie's speed? Quite slow, huh? 68. Yeah, I don't want to risk keeping Pot Pie in, so I think Ho-Rose. Let me take a look at everybody. Join me as I take a look at what has not been always the most reliable thing. Here we go. So it's Ho-Rose, it's Ho-Oh mixed with Ampharos. Okay, what's the speed on Ho-Rose? 66. There's no way we don't outspeed this guy. So, okay, I've got the power. All right? Here we go. Buttons comes in. Here comes Buttons. Buttons. Yes! Buttons is never punished. They're too good of a little dog. Okay, and then we EQ. That's it. Buttons tanks it. Well, Buttons tanks nothing. Buttons just absolutely doles out the adorable punishment. All right, Buttons. Dialga! Well, this is actually phenomenal for Buttons with just another EQ. This is another legendary one-shot with the power of Buttons. There we go. Buttons is just snuggling the ground, and the ground shakes with the power of its adorable snuggles. Lugiot. Luxray. I was like, it sounds like Lugia, but it's Luxray and Pidgeot. Honestly, I see a phenomenal option for a Blizzard. Ice, baby. Ice, baby? Ice, baby? Ice, baby. Thank you. Okay. We gotta do it again. All right, Buttons at the very least has got the... Oh my god, damn it. Come on, man. I'm just one man. Okay, Blizzard, okay. This is exactly the thing that we said wasn't cute enough to be here. Okay. So, what can I do about this thing? The Nightmare returns. Buttons is in actual danger right now, but Amphiswine... I've been slowed, which is not very exciting. I'm gonna get hit with something really insane. Oh boy. This might be well, Cuddles is gonna get fucked up by the ground moves. This has actually gotten very dire very quick, huh? Yeah, the def drops from the crunches. I'm not in a good spot. Maybe this is a Minty situation. Minty could at the very least take the move neutrally. Is Minty very fast? They are faster than my guy, so I think I can do it. Yeah, I mean, Ice would work, but unfortunately Buttons has been missing Blizzards like it's their goddamn job. Minty, I think, is the best option here, because if I can just tank an Earthquake, I do have insane physical bulk on Minty. Then I could probably take it out. They do have Ice, but I don't think I'm going to be baiting an Ice move, you think? Well, I gotta risk somebody, Hope. I'm so sorry. Somebody's going to have to take one. Oh yeah, I could actually be baiting the Ice move. If that's the case, then I'm baiting the Ice move. I could maybe pivot Biscuit? Biscuit doesn't really have a good leg to stand on here. Maybe it's Kiss's territory? I don't outspeed because I have had a, I've been scary-faced. Maybe Kisses could take care of business, because what is it? I think Kisses is my main switch. Let me pivot Kisses here. All right, Kisses is good. Come on, Kisses. Signal Beam. Oh no. Signal Beam. Uh-oh. That was not very exciting. Okay, so they might go for another Signal Beam. That would have fucked up Minty, though. Meaning that Biscuit will be okay. Or Cuddles. I mean, Cuddles could come in with the ground move that would do great justice. How's Cuddles' speed? Bad. That thing's gonna outspeed Cuddles. I could also pop back into Buttons, knowing that we're gonna get... Then Buttons could just EQ. Yeah, okay, Buttons is gonna be able to tank that, because they're a fairy type. Yeah, come on, Buttons. Okay, we get rid of all of our stat drops with Buttons. We eat another Signal Beam. We eat it, we crunch it. Good, and then we EQ. Light Screen. It was faster, but thank goodness it was an idiot. Okay. Well, okay, we gotta go for it. Signal Beam, that's all it's got. All it's got is Signal Beam. Okay, thank goodness it's an idiot. Buttons has absolutely crushed. If that thing had EQ, we would have been boned. Okay, now Lugiot is faster than Buttons, and Buttons was in a bit of trouble with all these crunches, but it didn't have anything more than crunch. Yeah, we're good. We win. We win. Crushed it. Buttons clutched up. Buttons clutched up, baby. That's it. We did it, everybody. The strength will do it. All right. Strength has a lower accuracy too, doesn't it? All right. GG, Buttons. We did it. I do not want to put that on. We got Dragon Dance. Okay. All right. GG, Buttons. That was fantastic. Let's see here. I think we can just go. I think I can just leave now. Thank you so much. Who can learn D-Dance? I need to know who can learn D-Dance. D-Dance. Dragon Dance. No one. Not even Pot Pie? The day that Pot Pie can't learn it. That's a sad day. Oh, thank you for solving the puzzle for me, so I didn't get soft locked. All right. Let's hit the road, baby. Let's get it. Oh my god, that was... It's just, you never know which ones are gonna be easy Baby Town Frolics, and you never know which ones are gonna be oh shit, oh god, oh fuck, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? To put it lightly, I have no idea. Alright. Well shit, baby. Let's put Buttons back, because Buttons is a temporary player, so let's get our team a little bit more balanced. We gotta get Sweet Pea back in here. So Sweet Pea can take over this way, and then we gotta get Astra in. So I'm wondering what to do, because Pot Pie is adorable, and getting Pot Pie into the mix would make me very happy. Maybe, well, Kisses has actually been so unbelievably clutch, but I would say Kisses is probably the least necessary. Because let's pop Kisses out for the moment. And like we'd swap to Pot Pie. I'd be doubling up on ground, so honestly Cuddles would be the way. Because Cuddles has actually never really steered us wrong. Cuddles has been the answer to so many things. And here's a hydrate for you, sadistic. I say. So, Cuddles, Astra. I mean, we gotta have a water type. And Astra's so cute. We could also, I mean, this would be a controversial decision. But I just want us to see what the possibilities would be for this, right? So we could potentially take Palkia. This would be a little too controversial, but I do want to look at it just because it's so heckin' darling. And I want a, Quagsire. And it does make one of the cutest little Patooters you ever did see. I'm just saying, look at that fucking Patooter. And tell me that that isn't the cutest little Patooter, right? That's what that is. But I think that would be too controversial. Because we would have to not only unfuse Astra, we would have to unfuse Pot Pie. Palkia Dragonair was also pretty sick looking. I mean, Minty has been a really good help. I think Minty kind of deserves a seat at the table. Biscuit's fantastic. It is adorable. It is adorable. Let's see. Avanatia, did I say it right? Welcome back. Yeah, not better than Pot Pie. Let's see, Sweet Pea. I mean, Sweet Pea's fantastic, but maybe Sweet Pea's less necessary. If we are dealing with flying, flying is not the most necessary because of what we have. When you think about what's good against flying, or what flying is good against, the main threats that I think of are bug fighting. And bug fighting and grass are all handled by Fire Fairy, right? So Biscuit does trump that. There's always going to be combinations that make different types kind of more valuable. But let's see, if we have our dark normal out of the party, what are we walled by? Psychic? Psychic is a little bit of an issue for us, as well as Ghost we can handle with Astra because of the normal typing and Popeye. Sweet Pea's just so fucking cute, right? But Popeye is so cute too. We got too many cuties is the problem. But Kisses has been amazing, so maybe Kisses is gonna be our... Normal Dark is just too good. This is a difficult choice. It wouldn't be Cuddles, because Cuddles' poison typing has been time and time again clutch. I mean, Pot Pie is honestly the one that doesn't bring a lot to the table, but they could really clutch up. Let's just try it like this, and we'll let our Dark type kind of take a seat. And then for dealing with Psychic types, we'll just have to tank it. We might just be all right, knowing that Sweet Pea can tank most special hits. We'll just let that be kind of a neutral, not a weakness, but a neutrality. And now what the crap do I do? Oh yeah, I have the Goblin boots. The Goblin D's Nuts boots. You know the ones, the Golbat boots. That's it. Ice Mountains. Ice, ice, baby. Yeah, Popeye brings their miraculous personality. And slime. Popeye, get to the front. Ice Mountains are one of the most untouched places in Johto. Yeah, but I got Golbat boots. I got super cool Golbat boots. I'm pretty good. Use the Golbat boots, yes. I believe I can fly. Wait, was that song? Was that R. Kelly? Oh no. It's Space Jam in my mind, but I do believe something. It wasn't R. Kelly, it was somebody else. I just remembered that I sang that and somebody's like, wait, no, they're canceled. Whoa, Treller. Well, that's awesome. It's not a cutie. It was R. Kelly. Yep, okay. No, but I believed I could touch the sky. Oh, well, it's another Mew. So that's Magikarp Mew. So that's a duplicate for this run. Well, thank goodness it's Splish Splashing. I'd love to get another Mew, but it's a Johto. It's a Johto dupe. Can Pot Pie? Pot Pie needs moves. Pot Pie can't do anything right now. Okay, we're gonna get Pot Pie back. Pot Pie needs to. We're gonna fly on over. Soft boiled, great. I forgot that I can use soft boiled like that. That's pretty fun. Good music, horrible person. Yeah, there's a certain commonality that we see sometimes, isn't there? Let's see here. All right. We have the move reminder. Please help my dumb little boy, my little girl, my dumb little girl, remember anything useful. Yawn and Earthquake is what I want. So I'm gonna lose Dragon Breath. Yeah, Magikarp Mew is an adorable little catfish, but no, I haven't been catfished. That's actually what I wanted. I would like to keep going Pot Pie Town. EQ is definitely what I want. Is there anything else that I might want in this mix? Aqua Tail, maybe? I need to see if I'm more... I've got Power Whip as well. Okay, well, let's get EQ in the mix, because that's just gonna be it, baby, right? Let's lose Body Slam. Maybe Amnesia could come in clutch. Let's see, Pot Pie, what is your deal? Pot Pie, sassy nature, so very good special attack. Attack is also really good. Pot Pie's kind of a beast outside of physical defense and speed. Sap Sipper really clutches up on a ground type. So let's see. So their special is kind of where it's at. Maybe I'll give them Surf. Aqua Tail, Bubble. I mean, Dragon Pulse is going to be a little bit more safe than Outrage. Switch devices. Yeah, I love her dumb little face. Popeye's a girl. It's rare that we actually have a Pokemon that has a gender. No, apparently not. Apparently we have a lot of them, but Cuddles isn't. Because the fusion aspect, if you fuse like a male and a female, they become genderless, but if you fuse two males, it's male. It's interesting. What's up, Hope? We're just talking about science. Okay, so Pot Pie We're just optimizing Pot Pie, who is currently drooling the lumberry that I gave them. They love it. Dragon Pulse Yawn, Muddy Water. I think I'll go for a Surf, unless I do want to run Amnesia as opposed to a water coverage. Though water coverage would be good on Pot Pie, or like a ice coverage. Sort of, yeah. Well, usually, I don't know if that's what. I don't know what you're saying, Tree, but welcome. Let's see here. What do I want? A draining smooch? I could, and you still can't D-dance, can you? Streamed at the perfect time! The VGC World Championship, and you were getting depressed seeing Calyrex everywhere. That's kind of the problem with VGC and competitive Pokemon, it's just like, you're gonna just have that. Well, I'm happy to offer a change for you, buddy. Welcome. Always good to have you in the chat. Let's see. Now, this is a bit of a personal question. What kind of cheese are you today, Sadistic? Are you kind of a brie? I'm always partial to an Edam. I'm a Midwesterner, like an Edam or a Gouda. What do we feel like today? I know it's a sadistic kind of cheese, but you could have a sadistic Edam or a sadistic Gouda. Can't believe it's been so long and I haven't even asked you this yet. Let's see here. Poison Jab. No, what am I looking for? I need something. Struggle Bug, Swords Dance, Explosion. I mean, I might just go for Amnesia if I'm to be TBQHing. Wait a second, doesn't Quagsire get Recover, or am I just getting... am I getting Renegade Platinum pilled? Quagsire getting Recover doesn't happen in this game. I might just be getting Renegade Platinum pilled. Let me see here. No, they do. They can learn the TM for Recover. Where the hell do I got the TM for Recover? Cinnabar Island? Quest received by bringing back the Relic Face. Well, I'm gonna go to frickin' Cinnabar, baby. Yes. Wensleydale. Not even Wensleydale. Oh, no. Bree seems selfish. Shredder's an extrovert. Yeah, what cheese is everybody? Not just sadistic. I briefly took your headphones off and then remembered that you had them on because of the horrors. Construction outside. Oh boy, yeah. I have a relic vase. I stole one somewhere. Let's go to Cinnabar. Here we go, gonna do some quests. Now, is it a hotel quest? This is very dumb and possibly not funny. But did you ever have like those games growing up where like there was a really dumb game and it's not even a game. So I want to preface this by saying this could be the most nothing thing I've ever said. But when I was doing road trips with my family, a game that my brother and I and my mom would like to play is to make my father say hotel wrong to say hodel. And even though now that I'm an adult, knowing that he probably said hodel intentionally just to get an insane laugh out of us, I do believe that it was a great time. So now whenever I see a hotel, I will say hodel. Quick powder, perfect. I don't know if that was anything, but you know, here we are. ABT, always be talking. Let's see here. Don't need a ditto. Diamond necklace. Whoa. Nope. Yes, it was me. I have your relic vase. I think I do. Like British teammate of mine mispronouncing cashews. 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 Oh, I need to go find it now? All right. Oh, I need this. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go get some Max Repel skis while I'm at it. To the mart. You're British and you just like that pronunciation. It should be cashew. Cashew? Yeah. You don't know what cheese you would be, but you're still thinking about the Havarti. Ooh, that was unfortunately moldy. No, nobody loves a moldy Havarti. Nobody likes that. All right, let's see here. We're gonna get some max repels. There we go. I have 1 in the bag. I'm gonna get like 21. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. All right. Cashews. Huh. It's always been cashew here in the Midwest for me. And the Midwest is so large that, I've known a lot of people to be like, no, this is how it's said in the Midwest. And I'm like, oh yeah. Midwest is, I think, one of the largest regions in the United States. So it's pretty heckin' large. Where are my max repels? Whee! There we go. Put you right here, buddy. All right. Now we go in and we try to unburgle this poor man. Aluminum or aluminium? Who's you? Vindicator, you're British, so you're supposed to say aluminum, right? Let's see here. Where who? Where's the relic vase? Team aluminum? Oh, god damn it. Alright, I forgot that if I talk to people, like, literally everybody wants a rematch. Monks, no. Alright, Pot Pie. I think Pot Pie can handle this no freaking problem. Pot Pie eats sludge bombs for breakfast. That's why they're drooling so much, is all the toxic pies they're eating. I think Pot Pie does receive exclusively a pie diet. I think there's no chance that this is not a fully pie-related diet. Let's go for... What can I do about this fool? Honestly, I think I've got to be Nooch the entire way, but there's a small chance it's got an ice move, so let's get Astra out here. Sleep powder. Great. I guess I'll spatial rend you, buddy. Yeah, we're all right. That was a crit, we're fine. I'm also like 20 levels above it, so. Astra, I know you're EP. I know you're EP little bean, so let's get you the hell out of here. Let's get Sweet Pea in here. Sweet Pea, destroying all opposition. Yeah. Fly, I'll do it. From Karate, watching this to cool down. Hell yes, hell yes. All right, you are gonna watch this fully in horse stance, I believe, right? Isn't that part of your training? This music is called Sticker Bush Symphony, and it's from Super Smash Brothers. I think it's an OG from Super Smash. It might have been like... It might be like from the Subspace Emissary in Brawl, but don't quote me. I definitely heard it in the Subspace Emissary in Brawl. Give me a full heal. That'll do it. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers music is a fantastic thing for me because I know Nintendo's pretty good about most of their stuff. Hey, Yuri VR, thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. A big shout out. I really appreciate the subscription. Did I mention that I appreciate it? Thank you so much for the support, my friend. It means a lot keeping me going with this very important and goofy work that we do here. Big shout out. Let's see here. I am looking currently to unburgle somebody. Someone has been burgled. There's a little bit of burgling going on. Not to trigger anyone, but there's been a burglary. And so I need to find said burglar and take the... Oh, maybe it's this guy. This person, they have the newsy cap. Well, at least in the overworld, but that's classic burglar stuff. Oh, Drammy. Now that's a cutie. That's a freaking cutie right there. I think I can just Dragon Pulse this thing for great justice. Pot Pie, I love you so much. Oh my god, she is so... Whoa! Okay. Hey, found your videos last week and been watching the Cutie Lock VODs. Hell yes, well, much appreciated. Welcome to the holiday over here in the Twitch side of things. Thank you so much for supporting the VOD channel. I really appreciate that. The VOD channel, a lovely place if anyone hasn't been there, where you can find everything that I've streamed pretty much since I've been doing Twitch. And if you're ever seeing like a main stage YouTube video and you want to see how the entirety of it all went, that's where it is. Well, thank you, Yuri. Should I call you Yuri? Did I get the relic vase? I should have been paying attention. I was too busy engaging with my wonderful new community and new chatter to pay any attention. So, you know, society is to blame. Oh, wait. No, that's just $500. Whatever. Whatever. That's locked. Okay, so I just need to find some burglars. Whether or not they're hamburglars or any other subspecies of burglar. Uri. Uri. Am I saying that right? Uri? Burglars. Burglarinos. Burgle choppers. Spanish name. Oh, so the pronunciation is not very English. Oh, yes. Okay. ¿Hablas español? Hablo bastante español. Estudié español en la escuela por 6 años y viajé a Perú 2 veces y necesité que hablar español en mi trabajo vieja en PetSmart. So I speak a little bit. But mostly I've practiced that very well. I practiced the story of how I know a little bit of Spanish very well. So I don't speak as well as that sentence would make it seem that I speak. My conjugation, you know, es muy fácil olvidar si no lo practico, right? But there you go. Bienvenidos is what I'm trying to say. There's a bed and a scientist. And I'm straight out of burglars. Where are these burglars at? They must be a basement burglar. Gotta be a basement burglar. Maybe he's over here. Where could I find said burglar? Burglar. Oh, you look strong. Nope. That's one of those people that, like, they want to battle you with a monotype team. And I just don't want that to happen. No, I goofed it. No, maybe I didn't. I did it right. This is good. This is good. Am I good enough, Father? Let's see here. The answer is not really. Okay, I went to the wrong one. Okay. And scoot. How can I be expected to walk to the front of the statue? That's heinous. How inconvenient. Now I gotta do this again. All right. And it's gotta be this one then, right? Another scientist? I'm like running out of burglars here. Where's a burglar? Give me the burglar. Gotta be a basement burglar. I think I avoided some of these burglars down here. Yeah, well, there's a scientist. That's not a burglar. But there was, like, a burglar up here that I think I avoided. Yeah. Yeah. So this guy's got to have the relic face. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can get the recover TM. Amazing that it exists. But as a sap sipper, I think this is going to be fantastic. Great. I should be able to just crush this. EQ? Stop knockoffing. Oh, it's got levitate. Well, at least I've got plenty of time to figure this out. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Pulse. All right, here we go. Pot pie. Not a thought behind those eyes, but there is strength in those squishy little paws. All right, and $300. That was a... God damn it, there's gotta be more burglars in here. Give me some burglars. I'm fresh out of burglars. Where's the burglar? That can't be all there is. There's gotta be more burglars. Is there a burglar up there? Is there somebody in here? Who wouldn't? I don't know, man. Everyone would love to press those buttons. Burglar. Okay. Thank goodness I got all these max repels. This would be agony. Did I sell the relic vase? Am I a fool? I think I might have sold the relic vase that I got. I think actually that's my issue. I think I might have sold that relic vase. Uh-oh. Well, well, well. Did not think about that. Well, there's a solution that we're not seeing here. Let me get through here first. Let me scoot on by. Oh, god damn it. All right, we'll beat you up. Go, pot pie. Unleash my weird little floppy dragon of war. Oh, that's a chonky for alligator. Okay, and we just freaking EQ you, buddy. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, not super exciting. The crit was not so good, but the EQ finishes the job. There it is. Okay. Jimmy. His name was Jimmy. Yeah, the OG Zelda theme. Takes you back. This is Link to the Past? Yeah, the Super Nintendo one. Get me out of here. Exit the bench. Anyway, I found it, beat up that burglar. Was able to take the burglar down. It was very valiant, very heroic. People say how heroic that. People still talk about that. How heroic that was, even though I mean it happened a little while, like just a seconds ago. But people say that. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the screen there, buddy. There we go. Thank you so much. I was able to not burgle the burglar, and then bungle that burgling by burgling the burgle. You understand. Thusly, I have recover now. I wonder who could learn recover. Let's see here. Probably a later TM, right? Ooh, there it is. The only Zelda you played to the end was the OG and Chibi Link's Awakening. Oh my god, Link's Awakening was one of the first video games I ever played. Oh, Sweet Pea can learn recover? That'd be crazy, because then you could do recover as well as soft-boiled and really fuck with somebody. I love that. I think I'm gonna lose Muddy Water for recover. Perfect. Yeah, because then I can, get my stuff back together after I yawn them into a recovery, and then it's gonna be done for them. They will not be able to withstand the power of pot pie. Oh, I can finally see my Pokeballs again. That's nice. All right, now we can continue playing the game. And what I want to do... Yes, I had to go to Blackthorn City. And we got some new encounters on the horizon. We still open with Pop Pie, because Pop Pie can put people to sleep. There we go. The chibi windfish you cried because it was so beautifully done. Oh man, I really gotta play that one. It's been so long. I don't even know if I beat that game as a kid, because I was like, must have been like 6 or something in the backseat of a car playing Game Boy, You would never know if you're actually beating the game. I think I mentioned this at one point, but one of my very first games that I ever played. Aww. Well, wait a second. This would give us an Azumarill outside of that Eevee Azumarill that we got in a Wonder Trade. So I might actually catch Frostrill, but that thing's an Ice type. So I'll have to switch out. So let's get Biscuit out here. But getting an Azumarill would be fantastic, because it's non-stop cutie potential. All right. And then let me just huck some fusion balls at this thing. Let's get it. There we go. But yes, one of my very first video games I ever played was Godzilla for the NES, the first Nintendo gaming system. There we go. And I loved it so much. My brother and I you could play Godzilla or you could play as Mothra. It was a fantastic game. And in like my college years when I was getting into like going back and playing retro games, I went back and I found it at like a gaming shop. What the crap? That's cute. That must be from something. This has got to be from something, but I love it. Wow, that's actually a heckin' cutie right there. Oh my god. Is that just a straight up reference to something? Huh. But I went back and I got the Godzilla game, and while playing it in adulthood, I realized that I never beat the first level. And I played that game for hours. I loved that game. As a kid, I was just like playing Godzilla, and I didn't realize I was dog water. I was so happy to be dog water. I was having a blast playing a game that I never got past the first level of. And that is just the sign of, whoa, that's just the sign of like, kind of like the mind of a child. Okay, so this thing's got Mold Breaker. Pot Pie's in a little bit of danger here. Biscuit, honestly, would be in a bit of a danger here as well. Yeah, it's quite adorable. I think Pot Pie might be able to handle this thing. Pot Pie's got pretty fantastic... Luster Purge. I'm really in danger of getting Dragon-typed here. So maybe I go to Biscuit, but then I'd be in danger of getting Rock-typed. I mean, it could be it. Let's get Astra in here, because Astra can tank and won't be super affected. EQ might do it. Guard Split, fantastic choice, sir. Your first game was Kingdom Hearts, so brutal, but you could not put it down. Yes! This was you replaying the Tony Hawk 3 on the PS1. Yes! The Foundry in the airport. Yeah, but you just keep playing. The Cool Lock. Yes, definitely. Oops, all cool dudes. Oops, all badass. We go for the Ren. All right, we got that Shell Bell action. Psychic, we tanked that. Yeah, no problem. And then we outsped, so we rend again. Just a little bit of rending. Oh yeah, sidebar, I was playing some Peak with some friends last night, and I just love that game so much. Such a fun time, that game. I gotta play some more of that on stream sometime, because it was fun playing that with Irv and Mello. And it's just so goofy. And now they've added cannibalism to the game, so could be quite fun. Oh, there we go. Max Repel. So I've already got my Ice Mountain encounter. What could be up here? Oh. Santa? Santa Claus? How did you end up in this godless game? All right. Hey, buddy. I was on my way to Mahogany Town to deliver some goodies, but I crashed and lost my sleigh. Would you make my season bright with a battle? The fuck? Okay, I'll fight Santa. Santa Claus has perished. Santa Claus has got a strong team, no doubt. Santa Claus's ship went Black Hawk down. And now he's just like, I guess the only thing that could cheer me up is to beat up a child. What? What? The red-nosed Stantler, truly, yes. You nom your dead friends to continue. Yes, exactly. In Peak, there's cannibalism now. I guess I'm gonna EQ to great justice here. This checks out. Yeah, I mean, Santa loves beating up kids. The unspoken story of Santa Claus. The Omniboost, not very exciting, but still, quad effective is quad effective. What are you gonna do? And that didn't matter at all. They're not all Stantler and Deerling, yes. Well, it's all randomized, so maybe it is. I think I can just EQ again. Curse is gonna be fine. It's not a ghost type using Curse, so it's just beefing its defenses. Delibird and Abomasnow would have to be there. Yes, exactly. Your cat probably has a few more good years left in him. Sweet. A strange sentiment, but I guess I understand. Yeah, they're like, Santa, yeah, put a Santa in there. Oh yes, for zoomies, for kitty zoomies. Prime champ right there. Okay, well I know how to handle you. I can definitely handle a fighting type. No ghosts, but I do have Biscuit. Biscuit can take out really, you know, Biscuit can do it. I'm not a big fan of you screeching at me in such a way. I might do a quick switch to Cuddles because I don't want to just stay in on a Screech. Yeah, here's that close combat. Cuddles can tank that. Cuddles is no issue at all. I mean, maybe I'll just stick around with Cuddles. Cuddles can do it. You gotta battle your way onto the nice list. That's it, yes. Cuddles can nosh on their slime pudding. I guess I might just go for the freaking Earth Power, baby. Uh-oh, Thrash. Don't have a lot of those. Can't handle a super large amount, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. All good. The close combat probably helped that Oko. Or at least Ko. It was injured. Well, this thing's got psychic moves, so I'm not gonna stick around for this thing. I mean, Pot Pie can handle it. I mean, honestly, Biscuit. Let's go for Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea can tank. Scary Face, not my favorite thing you've ever done. Also, what the hell am I looking at? What's happening? Okay, Sweet Pea can probably... Hum. Sweet Pea, what's your physical defense like? It's not amazing, so maybe I do switch back out again. Now that I know that I'm gonna be okay, maybe we pop into Pot Pie here. Pot Pie could probably tank it and then recover and then go for an EQ. Let's get Pot Pie in the mix. Meteor Mash, yeah, Pot Pie eats that. Not super excitingly well, though. Pot Pie, I kind of thought that you'd tank that a little better. Well, Pot Pie is going to leave. Astra can come in and tank that because Astra will resist the steel moves as a water type. I'm just hoping that Metatop doesn't get some attack boosts. Astra's clutching up. Okay, amazing. Good. So, I mean, Spatial Rend and Surf. Surf is going to be the one that it doesn't resist, so we'll Surf. Crushing it. Shell Bell is really clutching. Agility, thank goodness. Love that. Santa Claus, what do I get when I beat you up? Do I become the new Santa Claus when I fell you in combat, like Tim Allen? Do I become the new Santa Claus? Is that what happens to me? I guess we'll find out. Santa loves trial by combat. Battle to the death. Oh. Okay, Santa. All right, I'll do it. I'll play your dark little game. Ew. Pukurion. Honestly, I think Pukumuku could really mess me up, huh? I'm gonna hit it with a Surf. Because if Pukumuku has innards out, it could really jack me up. Okay. I think that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do one more Surf because it's recovering. Okay. What to do? What do about this thing, huh? Let's see here. What can I do about this guy? I mean, maybe a Shadow Ball could get its defenses down. Yeah, maybe it's a Minty situation. The thing is, Innards Out will deal damage back to you as much as you have done to it. So I definitely don't want to take it down from full, but maybe now Minty could take care of business. Let's get Minty in here. Yeah, all right. Well, The recovers are really quite annoying. I think I could crunch this thing. Maybe get a defense drop. No. Oh, did get the defense drop, though. Excuse me. All right. Well, we just keep it going. Steadily higher and higher with these defense drops. Soak. Now I'm a water type. Hooray. Let me just give it... If I can get it down one more... Just don't recover. And the defense drop, huge. Okay. I hate having to play around these goddamn dumb abilities. Alright, we can do it, though. Ed break coming in, though. Let's see, let's crunch it. Perfect, and now it won't recover. It's toxicking. But now I can Leaf Blade and safely take it down. I think I can do that. Alright. Perfect. The poison's gonna do its a little bit of work there. We go for the Leaf Blade. Crutch. Clutch, the inner's out. Stops, great. Okay, the poison's not enough to take Minty out. And that's the freaking problem. This Santa Claus is poisoning my Pokemon. Thank you for that jolly battle. All right, Santa. Thank you, I feel rejuvenated. Now I can deliver the rest of my presents on foot. Okay. While you're here, I actually have a present for you. Oh, take this. A festive hat. Okay. And a red scarf. In the item pocket. What the hell does that do? Ad break in progress. Don't even worry about it. I'm still here. It boosts the cool aspects in contests. Huh, I say. Well, let me get a full restore. Cooking. Minty and Astra, both really bitterly poisoned by Santa Claus. Well, that's been what a crazy little day we've had here, fighting Santa Claus in the frigid north. And now, what more? What more is there to life? Ooh, hold on. Never melt ice. Okay, that could kind of pop off. Oh, what, is this a new area? Swicky. Hold on, let me see if this is a new area. It might not be. So this is the Ice Mountains. This is still the Ice Mountains, so nothing different here. Swicky. Man, Swinub really just makes things pretty cute. Though that thing is a little messed up. It's a little jacked up. You will have to admit it's a little jacked up. Oh, that's cute. It's a Sylveon Kirlia. Okay. All right, okay. I gotta use a frickin' get me out of here. I need to use a get me out of here. Max Rapelski. Ice Cavern. No, it is a different area. Okay, for some reason it didn't pop up. Well, now I used a goddamn repel. All right. That's fine. I'll come back and catch somebody. Honestly, ooh. Oh. I'm gonna save. I have no idea what's happening here. A mysterious presence is watching over me. Does anybody know what this is about? Welcome back, community, from the ad jail. Does anybody know what mysterious presence is watching? Is it Santa Claus? There must be something I need to do before I return. All right, well, and I don't think that there's a way for me to get in here. Oh, no, there is. There explicitly is. I'm an idiot. Oh, is that a static encounter? Static encounter Frostlass? He does see me while I'm sleeping. The question is, does he know when I'm awake? All right, static encounter. New encounter time. All right. Well, we do have a Vaporeon now. Okay, let me yawn this thing. Muddy Water's fine for Pot Pie. Ish. That was a crit, not very exciting. Let me use a recover. Last resort. It definitely must have been some kind of a legendary, but I just don't know which it was and how to necessarily accomplish that. I think I should be able to Dragon Pulse this thing for okay damage, but not Oko. Clutch. Okay. And then we use a fusion ball. Here we go. Come on. Lakeside property. Yes! Good. Oh, it's Arceus. Okay. Ew. I like this one. All right, but now it was Vaporeon mixed with who? Vaporeon made a real freaking cutie. Oh, is that all there was? Okay, this is just... That's all that this is, was just that encounter. Which is, that's worth it. That's good. Okay, good. And now let me run around until my repel is out. Ah, so calming. There we go. Okay. And am I hurt? No. Pot Pie is clutch, as ever. Pot Pie really is a pretty fantastic addition to the team. Celia, a pretty good mix. I mean, I don't know. I actually do have both of those Pokemon. So... Jigglypuff! Jigglypuff. Everyone shut the fuck up, it's Jigglypuff. Okay. We yawn. We did it. We do it. We did do it. Fusion Ball. Jigglyco. Yes, Wigglytuff is the non-stop cutie maker. Wiggly, the cutie maker. Oh, I want to see it singing. Yeah. That's what I want. I just want to see it singing. All right, so we have our Ice Cavern encounter. No. You know, I have never found a shiny in these games. I wonder... The shiny aspect of it, I know, does make the things kind of weird. I don't know if shinies have been done away with. Not to say that just because I haven't found one that they don't exist, because I've played Pokemon for a long-ass time and never found a shiny. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. So, especially if it's 1 in 4,000. Oh. Thank goodness. Well, Pot Pie is explicitly very good at dealing with a little bastard like this. Because I've got Sap Sippa. Yes, you have been gifted a sub. Yep, Lost Heroes, a fantastic supporter of the channel. Well, I don't really want to deal with this thing's double edge again, so I think I'm going to go for a recover. Pot Pie is just going to nosh on some pies, as Sunpass slowly knocks its own ass out. Yeah, Pot Pie. Here, have another pie, Pot Pie. This one's a raspberry pie. They're not all savory pies. Yeah, that'll do it. And now an EQ will take care of business. Pot Pie's got it. Oh my god, Pot Pie. You little lumpy bastard. It looks like your side belly is a butt, and I love that about you. I love this thing. Yes. Oh. Aha. Okay. Let's get it. Oh, magical adventure. Oh, shit. All right, cool borders. Mag Tom. Speaking of ass involved in the equation, that's hella ass. Double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon here. I guess I'm gonna go for a recover. I'll eat this lava plume, no problem. The burn is fine because I'm lummed up. Let's see. All right. Oh, you got a Fennekin. Excellent. Then we EQ. Sunny day, I see. Fuck, it's got levitate. I guess I'll Dragon Pulse it. The sun's gonna hurt on Pot Pie, especially with these burns. Just consistent burns. All right, Pot Pie's got this though. We just Dragon Pulse again. All right. Let's switch up the vibes, shall we? Let's get a little funky. Oh no. Well, this would be perfect for me to handle, but I'm gonna switch out to Cuddles. Having 2 ground types really is my comfort zone. Vaporeon Venusaur? Oh, that's cute. There was a really chunky one, though. There was a really chunky little guy. It was Feraligatr, wasn't it? Was it Feraligatr? Also, yes, I'm not a big fan of this thing, so I'm gonna try to take it down. Indeed. Let's see here. Yep, and once again, Sturdy does not work when it's hailing outside. So sorry. Okay, we're moving. May as well just use the full restore at this point. Yeah, potentially. Could be a little Nightmare Lucky. The Keymaster. Ice Stone. Woo! Oh, god damn it. How did you know I'd be walking this way? I've been baited because the item was there. All right, that's intentional. Cleftini. Oh my god. Cleftini. No. Come on in, Cuddles. Cleftini. Look at you. Cleftini. Oh, what a freaking gem. What a darling little baby. Let's see. I don't know what that is. What are the HHN houses? And Zen, welcome, welcome. We're doing good. How are you doing? The cuties are doing amazing. No deaths, you know, after our first one in the Johto journeys. And we're just, you know, the cuties are moving. The cuties are doing everything that they need to do. Cuddles can probably just Earth Power. Hornleech is fine, it's nooch. That was a crit. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. Ah, yes. Well, Tree Gnat is a great way that it kind of makes Trevenant make something kind of cute. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get Sap Sippered again, or I'm gonna get hit with a grass move, so let's get Pot Pie out here for a little Sap Sipper. Yes, everyone is living. Pot Pie's attack has risen. Pot Pie is so goddamn cute. Their little butts, their little butt side, they're just so thick and chonky. She's a little chonkers. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, a tree ant, yes. Well, I guess I'm just gonna take Astra in here because I know Astra will take nothing from a Phantom Force. It's creepy cute. Yes, there's a lot of kind of subsects of cuteness, right? Tree Gnat, are you back yet? I'm gonna just Spatial Rend. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh man. Yeah, I've only been to Universal Studios once because I got my tattoo at Universal Studios. I don't know if everybody's seen this, but it's a flying fish leaving the water with little watercolor splooshies. And it was, Find Your Smile is this Instagram handle, but I went there because I had money at the time. And I found like a good watercolor artist, so went to, and it was just right outside Universal Studios, but fantastic tattoo artist. Ooh, there we go. Let me, no. Oh, no. No. Yeah, I love watercolor tattoos myself. People say they don't last that long, but this one's been around for a very long time. Like 8 years? I mean, that's not, you know, tattoos will be around for longer. Whimsicott Alt Sprite? Ooh. Wait. Whimsicott Venusaur? Ooh, that sounds cute. I guess I'm gonna yawn this thing. Pot Pie really clutching up, I have to say. This lumpy little baby, she is the best. I love Pot Pie. Here we go. Yeah, Milchum is kind of cute. Probably horrifying later. The idea of this thing evolving, kind of, I lay awake at night thinking about how horrible that would be. But you never know. Milchum. Pot pie. Pot pie, pot pie. Whoa. All right. Well, this is an EQ situation through and through. Pot pie can tank the EQ. Not like insanely comfortably. I don't like the one Diglett that's the dick piece on that, so let's stop looking at that. Yeah, that's a little weird. I think that's Rhyperier's kind of big failing, is he's got the weird crotch plating. Which I was always kind of like, we probably didn't need that. But yeah, speaking of nightmares indeed. Yeah, I don't know if I even want to look up Jake's milk tank. Ugh. See, sorry I'm so yawny. I'm recovering from the wedding week, which was fantastic. But I have been left a little eepy. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Icy rock. My favorite kind of rock. Cold ones. Yum. Route 44 is new. New encounter time. All right, okay. This is just a wet rock. I like water on it. Huh. What's any of this then? All right. Route 44 encounter. Yes, I think I haven't been on Route 44, right? It's starting to get a little difficult to keep track of. This is Mahogany, which I haven't been to, and I can prove that to myself by looking at Sweet Pea's fly menu. Yes, and I can't fly to Mahogany. Perfect. So Pot Pie's gonna open up still. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if Anomanite makes anything really cute. Cryptic, here is a squeak of the duck for you. The duck, do you sense its power? Watch out for your dogs. There you go. There's the power of channel points. I don't think Cthulhu Puppy is the answer to the cute lock. There's just something about Cthulhu Dog. Oh, I love that. Oh my goddamn god, that is so cute. It's a double duplicate though. We've forsaken our Mew. Unless it's so cute we want to catch it anyway. This is Johto, you know, we're kind of just, this is a bit of a victory lap, but I feel like, I don't know. Rock Psychic, also phenomenal. That was the type of the Mew that we lost. So, crow in your driveway. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta make friends with those crows, baby. Alright, I'm not gonna do it. I gotta hold my guns. As much as I want a Mew, and as much as RNGesus is hurling Mews at me to tempt me. Ew. What is that, Trico? With Tentacool? Tentacruel. I have to say, nightmares were a little bit easier to get. This game has a lot more fucked up and scary things than it does have cute ones. Ah! Alright. Well, maybe. I'll be goddamned if that Mew isn't the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. Alright, maybe it's in the water. They have some sort of crow HQ. Oh. Gas you! Something, and the crows by your work got word that the crows in your neighborhood that you're someone that gives food. I mean, crows do have a bit of a society situation going on. I don't know if it's that organized, but I love the imagination. Crow HQ, and they're just like, they put like, you know, one walks into like this, I'm gonna say it is an office space, but it's covered in like, you know, they still poop everywhere, so it's covered in poop and straw and stuff. But then they like throw onto a desk like a dossier with your face, a little check mark, and like, you know, half of an eaten cashew that you gave them. I feel like there could be this level of organization. The straw and the poop is definitely there though. I don't know why straw, it just makes it feel kind of wild, but it's still an office building. Let's see, all right, guess you. The first time you've seen a crow actually by your house? Oh, no shit. No, that's fun. I used to have a bunch of crows by the house I grew up in, but then West Nile kind of took them out. What is happening here? But they've just started to come back, so I was really excited about that. I haven't fallen too far from the tree. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's still only about like a 20 to 30 minute drive back to the place I grew up, so the crows are coming back. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm gonna yawn this thing. Oh no, I've been flinched. Okay, so I'm anticipating a psychic physical move. Honestly, we gotta get Sweet Pea in here. Sweet Pea can fly this thing. That is a buff Deoxys. Alright, fly. Psychic still hit? Interesting. I wonder if it's got an ability. Oh, it's got no guard, yeah. Mr. Mander, I love you. Sort of. The more I look at you, the worse I feel about it. I'm gonna fly. We'll still fly. Oh, you could put them on the car. That way, no matter where you go. Oh, you have natural cure now. Congratulations. I guess I'm gonna send Astra out. But I must have missed that fly. All right, let's get it. Let's do it. Surf. Surf him up, baby. Yeah. There is something about the hand tail that isn't, like, particularly exciting. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me Zabazar. Come on. Come on. Somebody. Anybody. You could do it. Come on. All right. Fire it up. Anytime now. Come on, then. Hello? Please? Is anyone there? How long could this possibly last? I don't have a rappel on. No, okay. That was insane, but it's still just gas you. Nothing but gas use out here. All right. Well, all right, let's try to find an encounter in here. Looking for cuties. Where's the cutie? Not that. I couldn't get away. How tragic. All right. Something. Ew. Yeah, fishing seems like it might be the way. Let's try a super rod. Excuse me. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty cute. I think I'm just gonna catch this thing. I'm gonna yawn it. Cause that's just heckin' cute. We just keep it the way that it is, right? We'll just let Clefcon be the way that they are. This might be a double duplicate, but I don't even care. I want to see it. I want this to be around. Finizen? I wonder if Finizen's in this game. The raid reel is just a compilation of you saying, why am I not encountering anything? Yes. Realizing you have a rappel on. Yes, that might be it. The raid videos are fun, but I feel like eventually that does kind of get old for me. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I feel about it. I feel like for me at least, I like to just immediately start engaging them. But I do think the raid videos are a fun way to just be like, look, I'm fun. Mahogany Town. Mahogany. Yeah, a lot of people do them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the better option is. Because then also, like, you know, if you raid in and then the creator, and, you know, I don't say this to throw shade on anybody. I'm happy when somebody has whatever works for their channel. But in my mind, if I raid in, a lot of times streamers will raid in and then have to go immediately because they're so tired. So, like, for me to roll the TV in and then start to talk to them like a minute later, I'm like, I don't know, I mean, we may as well just chit-chat now. Hockey. Fire-type hockey players. All right, let's see here. Honestly, Popeye or Astra, I'm pretty well handled for this. Cuddles, yeah, I got it. I got the team. I got the power. Power of what? Voodoo. Oh, did I set a reset button? I did it. Oh no. Okay, well, we might. This music feels appropriate as anything could be. It's double battles. Oh god, I need to prepare for this. Okay. Well. Okay, so Pot Pie is gonna EQ everybody, and Astra's gonna pop out to Sweet Pea. Okay, we got this. Muddy Water, we're gonna be fine. Punishment is fine. And the EQ, that'll take him out. Crushing it. Okay. Swamp Tails. All right, and then we just EQ, and then we just, I guess just a Shadow Ball will do it. I should give them strength again. Swamp Tail is kind of cute. Wow, not very much, huh? Yeah, Sweet Pea's definitely. Oh, god damn it. I guess I'll fly. It's gonna keep. Oh, I'm not ready for the takedown. I'm good. Okay. I'm gonna fly, and EQ is gonna. Oh, god damn it. All right, Popeye. Why is EQ missing? Oh yeah, because my accuracy was lowered. I guess Minty can handle this. I haven't been getting any fire. Great. Okay, and Swamp Tails is down. That was dragged out and embarrassing, but we're all right. We did it. We're good. We're good. All right. Well, I'll just use Ice Potion. All right, let's add a little bit of action to this, baby. We're in here. Let's get it. Okay, nothing more exciting than hockey. A hero desires a puck, and a puck is what you play the game with. Hockey, caliber 2. How do I do this? I remember this being. It's frustrating. I think I've got to do this. Yep. Fire in my heart, ice in my veins. Great. Takedown from K-pop Demon Hunter plays every time a Pokemon uses takedown. I wouldn't be ready. I would not be ready for the takedown. Oh, I think I can handle this. It's an Entei Love Disc, so it's going to be weak. Let's just have Popeye take him down. They were not ready for the takedown. Nope. And now I'm a water type, which is a little not exciting. But honestly, you eliminated Popeye's biggest weakness. Hoshru. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Sunny Day is fine. We just keep EQing. Yeah, we're good. Sacred Fire, I'm a water type now, so I'm still fine. Great. Burn, not exciting, but I've got the Lum. I've got the power. What power? The power of Lum. Great. Hoshru, freaking cute. Blaring. Oh, God. I think this is time to pop in for Astra. I might have a fighting type move, though, huh? Slash, no, Astra. Astra's not very excited about that. Let's go, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea can do this. Come on, Sweet Pea. Focus energy, not a big benefit here. Let's go for a fly attack. Brave Bird, no-oh. Please don't crit me on a Brave Bird. Oh god, this could be bad. Okay, we're all right. That was a crit. Okay, so we're okay. We're all right. I can never tell just what a Brave Bird's gonna be doing. All right, Sweet Pea clutched up though. Sweet Pea, what they lack in necessarily adding a lot of balance to the team, they get by just being so brokenly good. They have like 610 base stat total. It's insane. Actually, I'm gonna hop out of here. I've wasted those potions because I want to get as many earthquakes as possible on Pot Pie. So let's just take care of business here. Good, good, good. Love it very much. Here we go. Okay. How do I get to you, buddy? I think I gotta start from the beginning. That's fine. Can I just shoot it past you? No? No, no. Oh, God. Okay. Yes. And then this way. This way. Fine. Oh, God damn it. Give me a tip? Would love that. Frankly, would love that. Do I need to get it into what goal? I've played hockey for 7 years with Little League. Does that help? Vulpix? Vulpix. Oh, boy. What a strange thing I'm witnessing. Okay. I think I'm okay to stick around here and just go for the EQ, and then I should really just be opening Sweet Pea and Pot Pie anyway. Grudge. Oh, no. Grudge doesn't knock you out, it just takes the PP, right? Well, Volqueen is down. Oh, it took all of the PP. No. All of my PP. It's gone. Okay. Well, that thing is not a very good thing for Pot Pie. I think Pot Pie, so that's a... I'm baiting a fairy type move, so maybe this is a Cuddles situation. And then Fly... Oof, that thing could really do some damage here. What can I do to bait to beat a rock type move? I think maybe I fly up on this guy. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Oh, what an unhinged thing to say. Let's see. I did say PP. Yeah. Let's go for the earth power on you. Oh, I did not expect that not to kill. Uh-oh. Cuddles. Cuddles. Okay. Here we go. Cuddles, get out of there. 9-bat. All right, Cuddles needs to leave. What is that? 9-bat is fire and flying. Maybe without a rock type. But there's only that one fairy type, and I do outspeed it. So let's get Astra. Well, Astra is not actually even a dragon anymore. So let's actually just Shadow Ball Torguar. All right. And then I'll Hyper Voice. And then I will go for a Fly. Sweet Pea tanks that. There we go. Crushing with the crits, baby. All right. Hyper Voice. Love it. Okay. That thing was kind of dope. That was kind of crazy looking. Okay. Did I do it? Oh, you said you were going to give me a tip. You'll have to work together with the other people in this gym if you want to score a goal. All right, well, let me do that after I go and get my earthquakes degrudgified. I gotta say, I do love a double battle gym. I'm just a sucker for a double battle gym. What can I say? What can I say? I love it. All right, here we go. Okay, so we do this. Yep. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, boy. All right, so... Gotta go here. And then I should be able to do this. Though I don't really know what this accomplishes. I guess I would have to get you here? Yeah, right? Yes, okay. And then I want this here. Ish. And I'd have to, yes, maybe? Possibly? I did it! Amazing. Oh, and you're right here. That was the solution. Okay, I'm a champion. Everybody wants to be a master, except I actually am. Okay, so pot pie and sweet pea for a double battle bonanza. All right, everyone. Here we go. We're doing it. Let's skip this one. Boom. Yes. The fire trainer shall demonstrate my power. That's his voice. It's always been his voice. Here we go. All right, price. Chartomb. Okay, single battles for some reason, but that's fine. Chartomb, I'm feeling pretty good about this thing. I think maybe we just go right for the EQ. I don't know if there's a reason to really... Oh my god, Inferno's a real scary thing. Okay. Is it the leftovers? Damn, okay. Okay, Dragon Rage is fine. Pot Pie can deal with that, it's just 40 HP. Okay. Chartomb is down. Honestly, kind of better. Kind of better than Magmortar. They've done a really good job here. Okay, I'm gonna yawn this thing. Sky Uppercut's potentially fine. All right, we're baiting a Sky Uppercut. It's just solo fire, right? We'll get Cuddles in here. We eat the Sky Uppercut like it was nothing. Here we go. I think it's just gotta be the Earth Power, baby. Full Restore, waste that turn, Earth Power. Rocking it. Is it gonna use another one? Yep, okay, we're just locked. We're just locked in this forever. This is just what we do now. This is my life. This is my hobby. The special defense drop is actually probably gonna put an end to that shenanigan. Oh, the Blitz, oh my god. Oh my god. Cuddles, no. Faradash, I love them. That's actually fantastic. Okay, so Water Fire is uniquely kind of shit for me right now, but I think... I mean, it would be a Minty or a Cuddle, or a Popeye or a Cuddles thing with the ground weakness. But Cuddles is not in a good way. So maybe we just go for Astra and just do it, right? Astra can still resist both of these types as a water type. That thing's tough. Okay, and we'll just go for... Between Hyper Voice and Surf, what does more damage? 90, 90. Spatial Rend does more. Okay, well, let's hit him with the Spatial Rend. As long as we're doing... Well, I'm not a dragon type, so the stab will be better for Hyper Voice. Let's go Hyper Voice. Can't eat a lot of those. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go for the high crit chance on the Spatial Rend. Oh, Astra, please, survive. Oh, this is not very good for the cuties. Okay. Oh, no. Well, I know Minty's got really good physical defense, so Minty could possibly deal with this and then get it confused. We eat the Thrash. Come on, Minty. That's right. Okay. Come on, Minty. So now that I'm baited that, I'm gonna go into Sweet Pea, knowing that this thing could go right for the Fire Blast, which I'm not excited about. Okay, come on. Yes! Okay. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. We go for the Fly. It outspeeds me. Okay, that's fine. It has another chance to punch itself in the face. It doesn't. That's fine, though. Fly. Crit. What is that? The Rocky Helmet. Okay. Well, that was close. Okay. 2 more Pokemon. Solitails. Oh, God. I think I've got to go for the Fly here. I don't have a lot of better options, and it is super effective. I mean, Biscuit. Honestly, Biscuit could probably take care of business, but then Sweet Pea's... I think Sweet Pea's gonna stick around. Battle music to takedown. Great. I'm gonna fly. Ooh, the rock climb is normal, so that would have hurt, but not as much as I would have been hurt by a rock type move. Okay. Going for another fly. Rock climb is a normal type move. It looks like it's rock. Oh no, I'm confused. Oh no, okay. So rock climb, honestly, if it's gonna be rock climbing, it's outspeeding Sweet Pea. This thing is fast. Ooh, I could outspeed with Biscuit though. Biscuit comes in, we eat the rock climb. Come on, Biscuit. You got it, buddy. Rock climb, we eat it. Don't confuse me. Oh, it was a crit. Freaking hell. All right, flamethrow. Rock climb again? Don't crit again. Good, citrus berry. Love it. Flamethrow. Okay. One more Pokemon. As long as this isn't Arceus mixed with Arceus, we'll be all right. If I could hit it with one water move. Oh, all I need is one water move, and I don't have one right now, not safely. Ooh, this is not very exciting. Ooh, Cuddles can at the very least resist a rock move, and I could hit it with a ground type move. Ooh, this is so bad. So very bad. I think I gotta switch into Cuddles or Pot Pie. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not in a very good way. Sam I am. Oh, Sam I am. All right. Biscuit. We gotta get Biscuit out of here. Biscuit, I don't even know if Biscuit will even outspeed this thing. All right, we go for Cuddles. Pot Pie resists rock and fire. So does Cuddles. Well, Cuddles doesn't resist fire. Tailwind. Okay. Huge. Cuddles will get a little bit of HP back. All I need to do is survive one hit a Earth Power. Me first. No! Cuddles survive, please. Me first? Oh, Cuddles. All right. I'm going for the recover. Survive, Pot Pie. Pot Pie survive. Pot Pie survives. Okay. Okay. Pot Pie, recover. Steel Wing. Pot Pie eats that. Defense Rise. Yeah, Cuddles. That was a very rough run for Cuddles. We eat this Brave Bird. Big bucks, no crits. Fucking hell, that's so much damage. Okay, we recover. I cannot believe it me firsted into my own weakness of ground. That's fucking dastardly, bro. That's insane. Oh, Cuddles, 07. 07, you adorable warrior. How are we gonna find another poison cutie? Man, price. We really paid the price on that one. All right, everyone. A hard-won victory. A very hard-won victory. The Glacier Badge, and we get your gross little mask. No, I don't want that. The avenging of Cuddles has been done. I cannot believe I got me firsted. In what world did me first do the thing? All right. Well, actually, no, this would be annoying to do that. Cuddles, you have been with us for so long. Oh, Cuddles. May you live on in the halls of your adorable ancestors in Dreamland. Sweet little baby, you've earned a good rest on the large shoulders of the cuties that came before you. Rest in peace, little babes. Well, shit. Why is Psyduck looking like that? Well, everyone, let's think about what we can do next. This might be a shorter stream, so maybe we'll figure my party out. And then we'll see what we can do from there. I might get a little raid situation going. I'm quite eepy today, but this has been, while costly, We have accomplished much. What possibly could I get on a poison type? I'll Roserade. All right, well, let's do this. I will put it to the wonderful chat. A piece of homework would be to figure if there is a cutie with Roserade. I'll also do a little bit of looking. But getting a poison type back in the mix would be pretty phenomenal. Oh, we also have a Victory Bell. But Victory Bell oftentimes makes the most horrendous of monstrosities. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to figure that guy out. But I think that's where I'm going to call it this stream, everyone. The cutie run is alive. We will think about it. But I am falling asleep. This wedding weekend has hit me. But I will be back on Sunday, and we will return. We will ride again as we possibly get to the end of Johto. We're getting close to it. Johto is naturally going to be a little quicker. Here, let me get a little save action. But thanks, everybody, for an amazing stream. I will see you guys soon. I think we'll go raidless this time. But 07 Cuddles, you live on in our hearts and minds. You snuggle into the stars. Farewell, everybody. I'll see you guys soon, all right? Have a great weekend. Even if I don't see you, have a great Sunday, too. All right. Ciao, y'all.